Bring my glass to you.
So, Danny, you're a plastic surgeon.
Yes.
Very convenient for you, Catherine.
This girl's had nothing done. You're just a natural beauty. She really is.
What about me? What would you do to fix me?
Freshness me? Nothing. I won't do a thing to you.
Nothing? You're too sweet.
I mean, you already took too much fat out of your arms, but that's what sleeves are for.
So, where did you two meet? We met at a concert.
Sting. Live at the Index Card. It was a benefit for the rainforest. Yeah, someone's on the phone here. I think it's the guy from the open. Hey, go for the eye, man.
Let's eat later.
Hold on a second. Can I say something before?
Damn,
You say what you're gonna say? Sting was in who invented the iPod. On
Stop
the
tying that so
iPhone,
tight.
saying go for the eye, man.
Yeah.
That was like
oh, yeah.
Ronald McDonald eat a cheeseburger off the griddle. I'm not serious. That was
So
serious.
rude.
That to me was like watching Dr. Kevorkian kill himself. I'm sorry. This is one of my foundations. I've got to take this.
You're very junior intelligent, dear.
Your beauty, your drive.
It's something to do when you're together, we say that we love each other.
You think I like that?
I should try it. You should. We'll try that later.
We have to.
Not everyone. We'll do it now. Right now.
Lord Brock and Melina, I took to the streets to sell my wares. And by wares, I mean my body. And by body, I mean my schnitzel.
Help! Is there a veterinarian in the house? My Pepsi! He passed out. He's not breathing. I don't know what's wrong with him. He's not in bed, but he sells sheep for a living.
Oh, me, yes. Yeah, you, yes. I am that.
Please come this way.
Now? Not at that. Oh, is that the real sheep? Huh? 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 Okay. Yes, Lord. Yes. Uh, yes, in my expert opinion, that sheep is dead. Very sad. Let's go in. Okay, so far.
No! He's still alive. Please tell me to do something.
Oh, shit on me.
You look each other in the eyes, and you say what you love about the other.
You can't just say we are.
Okay? Yes, we're so ready.
You ready? Yes.
Okay, come on. We love your sense of humor.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
All of it?
Every dirty bit of it. I love your stories.
Yeah. Never long, but
Okay.
tragic.
Always entertaining. I love that you read the index cards. And I love that you secretly have a huge
Oh, stop jumping. I had to come back inside. I forgot my charger. And my phone about to die. I'm gonna bring some. Don't push me, nigga. What's wrong with you?
I saw this on the internet. This dude said, just want to let y'all know ginger ale is not medicine. How about you go back in time and tell my grandma that ginger ale is not medicine? Because that's all she gave for any sort of stomach ailment. Oh, grandma, my stomach hurt. Drink some ginger ale. Grandma, I got a burst appendix. Drink some ginger ale. Grandma, my stomach is inside out. It came outside my body. Pour some ginger ale on your stomach and then drink some ginger ale. And I still do use ginger ale as medicine. To this day. To this day. To this day. And I'll tell you, it's out of necessity. I think we use ginger ale as medicine because we couldn't afford real medicine and we couldn't afford no real hospital. So it was like ginger ale and go lay down. There's no better medicine than go lay down. Your grandma just didn't really think nothing was wrong with you. Go lay down, fall asleep, forget that you was even sick. Okay? Broken leg? Pour some ginger ale on that. Pour some Vicks Vapor Rub on it. Go lay down. And when you wake up, if you're still sick, I'll take you to get some fresh ginger ale. That's all we ever had. Ginger ale, Robitussin, and go lay down. That's it. And Jesus. I mean, because Jesus is the balm in Gilead. And you know what that balm was? Vicks Vapor Rub. That's what the balm was. Vicks Vapor Rub is the balm in Gilead. There was a rub in Gilead. Hey, hey, there was a rub in Gilead. There was a rub. You know what? My kids still think ginger ale is stomach medicine. And they forever will think ginger ale is stomach medicine because it is. It works. It's fine.
DJ D-Rex, drop the beat. Step up, TK. Yeah, clap, clap. We gonna do like this. Yeah, yo, TK Kravitz, he wanna be a rock star. I can see you gotta have a hot boss. On this show, it's a no-go. I'ma change your name from TK to TKO. How I knock you out? What you talking about? You ain't got a rhyme. We ain't got the time. And matter of fact, get your barber up here. I need to talk about this motherfucking hairline. Hey, Nick, what's the deal? One question. Are those real? Real expensive. Real expensive.
So I won't be. All right, say it with me, okay? You're my boyfriend. Them don't even like you. How you let them beat down your walls and they still don't like you?
It's real personal.
Y'all give it up for this flake back China. When your man won fish, he your vagina.
Hey. Come here, man. Let me see. Both of y'all. You too. Both of y'all. Yeah, okay, T. Okay, T. When it comes to this rap, I'm a Grim Reaper. This wildin' out. Why you get a gym teacher? And Nick, for whatever it's worth, you supposed to feed the kids in Africa, not put them to work. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Listen, my body is mine, right? And it's sore. But look, let's talk about them teeth in your mouth. America, they not yours.
Charlie Clips real quick. Say, Charlie Clips, you can't dance. Nick Cannon got on hospital pants. And you know, I ain't tripping. You fat ass jerk off the ribs and chicken. And you already know you don't get respect. With that chin, you can never wear a turtleneck. Hey, yo, DJ D-Rex. Yo, what up? Cut the beat. Yo, Timothy DeLahell, get up here. See, no one likes bad weather more than Rice. When he hears it's raining cats and dogs, he grabs a fork and knife. I mean, chill, Sharon. Why would you let him get a head start? He's so Asian, his idea of a grocery store is PetSmart. Listen. Con, look, I got a full foot on you, so you know I'm always winning. When you say slow it down, your growth spurt, listen. I'm telling you, Nick, why'd you put them instead of Tim? This ain't a fight. Did somebody not tell you that two wrongs don't make a right? DJ D-Rex, who won this entire show, man? I gotta give it to the Red Squad, so make some noise for the Red Squad.
If you guys want to see more Wildin' Out videos, click right here
And be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the craziness we got going down. Hit that subscribe.
Let's keep talking about fat people, son.
They never said that about me. Whoever said
And I don't know about sports.
You don't know about sports. You played JV for 4 years, Kevin.
You never made a team.
So?
Ever.
So?
Nobody saw you was like.
You ain't never seen him in an eating competition.
You talk so much, though. You talk so much. I really feel now that we're closer to size. If we really play one-on-one basketball, I beat you.
Get your weekly dose of R&R.
What was it? What was your proposal?
I took her to the Empire State Building where we went the night we became official, and she knew she was getting proposed to, so I pump faked her like 5 times up there.
Ah!
So great, dude.
You already had those
She
planned
was
out?
so pissed when we got downstairs. Can I say that? She was tight when we got, because she was like, sure. She literally texted her friend, "Today's the day," with wedding ring emojis. And then I took her up there, and I would like make long speeches with nothing at the end.
You're a jerk.
I pulled out.
That's great. That's hilarious.
I pulled
She
out.
probably was like holding her breath.
You're like, yes.
Yo.
And he's like, oh, y'all got the menu? Oh, wait.
That's it. Bro, I took her to the top. We're looking at the view. I said, I brought you here because this is where we went when we first started dating. I want to show how far we've come and how much we've grown. And we come full circle. And then I just stopped talking.
A jerk.
That's hilarious.
Oh,
And then she was like,
She goes,
that's super risky,
she
though.
goes, you're being awfully quiet. And then I said, it's just so peaceful up here. It's like, I feel like I could take a nap. Man.
So what did you
man.
finally say to
That's
Oscar?
At the bottom when we left.
So when you finally get to the bottom, what did you say?
Then all her friends and like her close friends and family and like some of my close friends and family were out there. So I didn't even say anything. I just walked her outside. I could tell she was texting her friends like super upset. She literally, I took a glance at the text she showed me afterward and it said, "Who doesn't propose at the top of the Empire State Building? What an idiot."
So wait, did you wait till you get to the
You
bottom?
got to the bottom.
You went to the bottom.
Elevator ride down, son.
So you orchestrated the pump fake throughout the whole night. Because you knew the
Yeah.
friends were going to be downstairs?
100%.
That's great.
You said yes after all that.
Yeah, of course, dog.
Oh,
Wow.
Great guy.
Who goes? Like, I got proposed to at the bottom of the Empire State Building. So just on
I'm
the
an
street.
Indian with light eyes. Acting like she gonna find another one of me. Bro, you better act right.
Well,
That's
congrats,
hilarious.
man. When is the wedding date? When is it?
You find out if you get invited. So you know
I want to be invited. We're talking about this all
It's
It's
day.
too risky
I
to by
want-
yourself to people. I'm gonna tell you why. Don't invite him.
Yeah,
Weddings are too expensive.
they're expensive, and certain venues, like the venue we chose, because that like you just everything's expensive. Everybody, you're trying to figure out what am I going to sacrifice to go here.
Yep.
This place got a cap on the number of people you get. We have to have at least 275, but we can't have more than 312. An Indian family, our family is like 291.
So they tell me this, out of 1 to 10, and just be honest with me. Between 1 and 10, what are my chances
You know
of
what?
getting an invitation
Hey,
to your
let
wedding?
me tell you your number +1. You could be somebody's +1. You could be at my wedding, son.
So if I get the invite, can I at least get the invite to the bachelor party?
Oh.
Yeah, man, my bachelor party gonna be whack though.
Okay, because I don't drink and stuff. so
I don't either.
What do you guys want to do?
I just cuss a lot. Thanks a lot, Reggies and Ratchet. For taking
You're
away
ratchet
my.
with no cussing, so it's like ratchet life.
Yeah.
Diet Ratchet.
Diet
All right,
ratchet.
you guys ready to get this started?
Let's get it
All right.
started, cuz.
What up? This is your boy, Dope Boy.
And Kevin.
How you want to be invited to my wedding? You didn't even spell my name right.
You get the second name?
Embarrassing.
That's supposed to be your boy.
It is my boy,
You want to be
man.
at my wedding?
I'm just a poor speller. That's nothing to do with
You're a
him.
poor friend.
I love the man. We've done shows together. All right, let's run this back one more time. What up?
Can I tell you something else?
We're leaving that in. That's the cold open.
I'm not interrupting this guy's intro.
And it's so important to him. He's really like,
All right, everyone.
he like your fiance right now. Like, okay, like, it was funny the first 2 times.
But can we calm down and start the show?
Please let me do an intro.
She cried.
She cried?
She cried.
Aww.
She cried. As
You
soon
know
as
her
she-
well then.
All right.
Yeah.
You know her well.
You know, I got the idea from Cosby Show. Shouts.
Really?
Shouts to Heathcliff Huxtable.
He did that?
He would always, and this is actually my homie, who was like, listen, man, he gave me that. He was like, look, man, this is a weird point of advice to give you, but remember the Cosby Show. Cliff would always act like he messed everything up, and then at the last second would
Oh,
he
yes.
would like
That
come
kinda
through
was
and
his
be
whole
super
thing.
romantic.
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Do not propose at the top of the Empire State Building." And I was like, "That's great." And
You did the
I figured
opposite
out
of what
from
the
there.
cliche would have been.
Yeah, cause she knew it was coming, so it's like that's no fun for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really just wants to do everything.
I got another story.
What up? This is your boy Doughboy.
Hey, Kev on stage.
And this is our friend Akash Singh, and he is
Spell that. Spell it.
okay. This is another installment. I started off to the left. Righteous and ratchet, and Akash is here, and he's Indian and cool.
Yeah, well, you still got that wilding out in your veins, huh? Making up songs.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, before we even get started, shout out to the Right Pack, and what I mean by the Right Pack is our good friends on the Patreon. They are watching us live.
And what day is it, though?
Sunday, and this is not going to be aired until Wednesday, but the family is here. They're watching us live, and you can be a part of that experience for as low as $5 a month. Just join us at www.righteousandratchet.com and be a part of what all the cool kids are doing.
Can I tell you something about Patreon?
Yes.
We got a Patreon, which you know, we
Yes.
talked about it. You guys who give to the Patreon, you have no idea how amazing y'all are, how much y'all help. They wouldn't be here on a Sunday. They wouldn't be able to be here on a Sunday without a Patreon, because that opens up. There's so many things you do in this business you don't make any money on, and that's fine. I love what I do.
Yes.
But I was almost homeless before our Patreon. Legit, my lease was up. I didn't have a place to live. And I believed and this is why my girl is a soldier. She gave me a hard time about it constantly. She was nagging a lot, but she stuck with me. And I was like, I believe in once we start this Patreon, I believe in our following. They love us. They're our people. And then we had, for a long time, the fastest growing account in the world. But I was homeless in between waiting.
Wow.
Yeah. So we were like staying at her sister-in-law's or something.
Oh, both
like
of you
that.
guys were just
For like a week and a half, 2 weeks, just like, I know we had a place where we could afford lined up, but like, if this Patreon didn't go, it would have been a real
fun.
I've been telling you, bro, Patreon saves lives.
Oh,
it saved lives.
This business is inconsistent. YouTube I don't know if y'all know this, anybody. YouTube basically just decided last week that if you make family-friendly content with children in it, you won't be able to monetize that anymore.
Really?
In 4 months.
What?
Yeah, remember that pedophile thing with the reason my comments are off? They haven't figured out a way to stop it. So they're basically like,
that's
and
a
they got
weird
in
sentence
trouble.
with no context. I'm just gonna say, remember that pedophile thing that fell out my comments?
It's true. I talked about it at length. So basically what happened is there was a pedophile ring. So say you have a little kid and you take her swimming, right? And you videotape it.
Yeah.
They would find that video and the part where your child was in a bathing suit, they would mark the time, like 7:12. And then they'd add that to a playlist. And other
murder
pedophiles
everybody.
Yeah, pedophiles would find this playlist and be a whole bunch of people's kids like doing innocent things, but they'd be partly
I
dressed.
didn't
So
even
my
know
channel,
that.
they took all the comments off of anybody who had kids.
So they couldn't put the timestamps.
So they put the timestamps. So then on top of that, YouTube got in trouble because they were basically like recording
ruining all the fun for everybody.
Oh yeah, they were recording all the info of children watching YouTube and then serving them ads based on their age, which is illegal. So instead of stopping that, they're just like, all right, no ads for nobody. So if you have kids, there's no money in that. And there's people whose whole life is that family-friendly YouTube page.
And they're gonna not be able to make money.
YouTube is basically like, we have no answer, but in 4 months you won't get paid.
Wow.
So use that 4 months to figure out how you can get paid otherwise, because it's over.
And that's how flimsy we live day to day, and that's why the Patreon is so important.
Absolutely.
Flagrant 2 Patreon is all about, like, our whole thing is, Doughboy didn't tell me I couldn't cuss till I got here. But our whole thing is, no, I don't cuss. You're my homie. Go look at my homie. You're not invited to my wedding. You're my homie. You're my people.
That's a different level of friendship.
I got a lot of love.
Come to the wedding, friendship is top tier.
Doughboy already owed me. Let me tell you something about Doughboy. I'm just going to interrupt his first intro with. Every time we would do shows on the road, I'd be like, yo, that's what's up. I'm with Doughboy. But every time I got a hotel, and they were like, you want 1 king-size bed? I was like, you gotta give me 2 doubles, because I know Doughboy didn't get a place to stay. And I know he would never tell me. He would just hang out, and then he'd be like, hey, where you staying?
What you about to get into?
He would just hang out with me until the night was over, and then you'd be like, what's your hotel situation?
Time out. Time. Hold on. So out of pocket.
And then he would stay in my room and snore. You know a man who's that weight has sleep apnea. Ain't no way Doughboy didn't have sleep apnea. I don't know about now. He lost weight.
Oh, he's snoring.
But I was like, Doughboy's the homie. I can't have my man sleeping on the streets.
Hey, he's a real dude for that, man. Shout out to him. And let me give him his props, too, because honestly, he has indirectly really impacted us. Because when I quit my job and, I just was like, we're going to do this full time, I had no idea what Patreon was. I called my brother Akash, because I seen his podcast blowing up. I said, bro, talk to me. And he said, "Do this is what you want to do." And Kev, you can co-sign this. I called Kev. I said, "Bro, this should be a real thing when you do it." So that's what he
sent me Akash and them, the Flagrant 2, the Patreon. I was like, hold on. What? Because I'm going to tell you what happened. I didn't know about people.
Like, stop being poor. What's up? What's up, everybody?
There's the last podcast on the left, and they make like $50,000 on Patreon.
You got to cash them.
Right. I'm working on it. So my boy Big Irish J showed me that, and I was just like, all right, man, I hate to say it, that's white people. That don't be the case for people like us. Like, I've known people with Patreons, but nobody was out here killing. So when he sent me y'all, I was like, okay, we know Akash.
Right.
Akash was at ADD. Like, we know if they can do it, him, Andrew, and Akash, like, if they could do it, it seemed more attainable. Because it was people we knew in the space doing what we do.
Exactly.
And they were right about it. So let's tell the people who Akash is and why he's here, because they probably don't know why.
Yes, let's go ahead and introduce.
So tell us the beginning of y'all friendship, I guess.
Okay, I met Akash back. We both did Wildin' Out together. That's where we first met. I'd heard about him before. I hadn't heard nothing but great things. But we first really became cool on Wildin' Out. You did what?
He would make fun of me for being Indian. I'd make fun of him for being fat, and that was the friendship. We would just try to find new and unique ways to insult each other. I tell Doughboy, my favorite one is, I said, you look like a partially inflated air mattress.
Partially is so specific, and I see the visual.
The visual comes into your mind. You know when you be halfway, like, let me just take a break. And it's just like,
it's like
that's a creative fat joke.
Because you know when you've been fat your whole life, I heard the big head joke. It's got to be really original. And when somebody hits you for it, it's like, well, they're arguing. That's why you're like, hey, no new ones. And then when I went on roasting, I was like, there's hundreds. There's jokes way better than hanging around the same people for a while. People are really creative when they want to hurt you.
Right. So that was the genesis of our relationship, and then we went on to do some colleges and shows together, and then he went on to do some more things with the Viacom family, into these different shows. And he started a podcast with a very good friend Andrew Show called the Flagrant 2 podcast.
We are trying to write two different topics. You are saying comedy that you watch great. I know Cat should be a great writing too, so Cat doesn't touch that into our but we don't want to be seen just because that's what makes the industry on. We are trying to write the piece of media, take it with us. So we want to play it like we can have this fun and it's fun. If you subscribe to that, you know you're not going to report us on that.
Right. That's what I'm feeling people online is people who aren't fans of yours.
Right.
Like that happens to Tony Baker all the time. People who aren't really fans of you, they don't like something that you do. They report your page to like whatever, and then the videos get taken down.
Tony's one of the top 5 best human beings in comedy. If you don't like Tony, that's on you.
My thing is this. Here's my thing about comedy and this whole thing. If I don't like you or your comedy, all I have to do is unfollow.
It's so easy.
That's how you know what you want to see. There's people in my real life that I've known for years. I'm like, I don't mind the social media version of you. I'm unfollowing. And they'd be like, what happened? You weren't doing it. That's the game. You don't have to do it. I'm not going to go out of my way to like report comedy that
you.
Yeah, like it's your thing, it ain't my thing. I'm not.
That's what I was saying about cancel culture. It's like cancel this guy. It's like you would never subscribe to him.
You can't cancel someone you didn't support. You the only person I've ever canceled in my life is Arthur. Really? Like you support his music. I never went to a concert. I used to buy his music, listen to it, stream, whatever. When all that stuff came out, it was when it came out, we kind of all did that. I'm not alone.
TPT.com.
We all was just like,
We're out here using past tense, bro. That's it. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm listening to Ignition right now.
So you still listen to R. Kelly?
I don't make that point to. When it comes on my Pandora, I'm not switching songs.
What? And see, that's one of the things that's really tough for me because I ain't gonna lie, like, Trapped in the Closet is one of the most creative things. Like, I used to just watch that just like, how did he even
They
do
made a
this?
movie out of it.
I know.
Worst movie I've ever seen.
That's like the 11th time it was like, yeah, midgets coming out in the sequel and everything. I'm like, Robert.
that is the
Shut up, Robert.
The first time I saw the new person, I was like, hi, I'm here. But the first 4 chapters?
Oh, no, the first 5, when it ended,
Oh my gosh, the rubber?
Oh.
Okay, first 5.
I remember hearing
6 though?
Yeah, 6 it was like,
He went on to do like 35
I know.
chapters.
I watched them all, but I was just like, oh, right, this is, yeah.
So, he's probably trying to tell stories to the kids in his dungeon. And you know when you make when you tell stories of children, you just be making up stuff and trying to extend it as long as you
Yeah,
can.
that's exactly how So before we get to all your questions, Josh, I want to ask you one thing. You had a bit that's been viral on Twitter a couple of days about people pronouncing namaste incorrectly. Why have we all? Because you were saying white people pronounce it incorrectly.
It's everybody. The white people started it. Y'all didn't know because you were until like
Slumdog Millionaire.
That's what happened.
That's Slumdog Millionaire. Slumdog Millionaire is where I feel like Indians really hit
the mainstream.
The mainstream, like culture, like
I literally didn't understand. I would have so many black friends growing up that didn't understand I wasn't from Iraq.
People just like, what? Say you're from Iraq.
And I'm not Middle Eastern or Saudi Arabia or whatever they thought. And just really,
you grew up in
Dallas. So it sounded good, you know.
So wasn't a ton of Indian population on
Now there is. Now there is. Back then there wasn't that many. At least when I went to school, now it's like 40% or something crazy like that. But when I was there, it was just me, one other Pakistani dude. It's not Pakistani. It's Pakistani.
When you said that, I was like,
right. Barack always said, that's how he got my post.
That's all you needed from me?
That's all you needed from Pakistan.
Say it like, I got it.
Straight shooter.
I like him.
So why do you think we all have been mispronouncing it? You think we're just culturally dumb?
We don't speak up. That's all that's like. I also don't really care. Like, the point of my joke also is, like, I'm not the guy who complains about cultural appropriation. I wanted that to be, like, I think it's just such a stupid thing to complain about for the most part.
Really?
Yeah, I don't care, man. It's just, it gets a little annoying.
Do you feel like your culture is appropriated a lot?
Yeah, dude. Black people at Indian weddings, and then if you say it's appropriation, they're like, nah, we can't appropriate. I'm like, well, now you're just doing the thing.
Wait, what's it?
So
Black
Bill
people
Burr-
have Indian weddings?
Yeah, that's what I do.
I never seen that. Bill Burr had a funny joke. You seen Bill
Not all
Burr's
the time, I've seen it. I haven't finished it because I'm, like, so excited. I want to, like, sit down and
Okay. He had a great joke. So apparently he's married to black people, which I didn't know. So he was like, okay, black people, y'all always deal with people with cultural appropriation. I get it. But skateboarding, that was that was white people. White people in Santa Monica. Black people, y'all jumped on that and you didn't get nothing from us. And I was like, I don't know if that's culture, but we definitely was like, when are we on this now?
Lil Wayne was.
He couldn't do one trick.
For real?
Tyler, the creator.
Culture was absolutely not black. And we was like, nah, we on that. What's up? That's how black people jump in. That's one of the best parts about being black is the intimidation thing. Like there's sometimes that I cut people in the movies when I was younger, and they be looking and I be like, I'm not really your best, you sir.
I remember before black people were called, they used to call black people college, they used to call NFBP, natural fear of black people. It was literally cut lines, it was like NFBP.
We did that when we was in Spain.
Yeah.
Like we were in this long line, and like 6 of them came all the way, and they just came to sit with us. Like,
and then people were looking, you could see people making a decision that they're not gonna do. They like, because it was like me, Tone, and Joe. We're like all 6 feet 200.
Yeah.
So they was in line at a water park. So they been in line for an hour
in the
and
sun.
We can't in the sun. We're like, we coming up to our friends. They're just like. I'm just not gonna be saying anything. They're big. They got muscles.
they didn't want no smoke.
So anyway, it's pronounced. Tell us how to pronounce it.
Namaste.
Yeah, you alright. You got it.
When Kevin was working out, he was a little namaste.
That's alright. It's like, it's not numb, it's numb. It's NAM, but it's like NU.
And also, I was joking about something. I was introduced, and I want to ask you this as a comment. I was introduced to Indian culture right now. And then I'm people, chicken tikka masala and naan, and that was it. But as far as the culture, I was just like,
Is curry Indian? So chicken curry is an Indian?
It's British version of Indian food.
wow. Britain don't have no culture, by the way. You're talking about culture appropriation.
They're the kings of that.
We were in England, and they were like, look, we don't really have our food. We just have all the other people do it.
Because they can't cook.
Yeah.
But London's flat. London's one of my favorite cities.
Yeah.
But
The food is
the quality of food is good because it's all like going better or whatever, but they don't know how to cook.
So curry isn't an Indian
Well, let's go back
delicacy?
to chicken tikka.
Chicken tikka is, and I didn't know this either, but I was always like, I used to be like, what is chicken tikka? And I'm like, oh, why do you always tell me they love it? What are they talking about? And I didn't know. I just, because I have, I say in a bit also where like, where white people are like, oh my God, I love Indian food. I go, that stuff at the restaurants is not Indian food. That's Indian cuisine.
Is that like Taco Bell, basically?
I don't know if it's Taco Bell, but we didn't, like, India, it's horrible. I mean, like, we're eating, like, lentils and rice and bread and potatoes and stuff that fills you up, and we can't afford meat like that. Like, I remember, this was 20 years ago, the first time I went to India, getting meat was, like, beef. Like, we were having chicken one night. We went to the market, they cut the chicken right there, slit his throat, take it home.
So that's like a big thing to get
That was
meat?
like a thing. Now, it's more common. India's come a long way in 20 years, but, like, it's still, most people aren't eating like that. They're not pretty.
And a lot of Indian, it's a vegetable by religion standards as well, right?
Because Indian people don't eat beef, right?
No. Yeah, you're definitely not supposed to eat beef. You're not supposed to eat beef. Beef
I was like lamb biryani and stuff. I thought I was cool. Lo and behold.
So good,
so just for the record though, chicken curry is not Indian?
Chicken curry is probably, we don't like, we just call curry sauce. Like anything cooked with, like you put spices in it, whatever the liquid is, that's the curry you put that on. You know what I mean? Like, we never had like, there was a food called gutty, which is like, I don't know, like nothing like what we call curry, but I never call curry anything. Except like if I have meat or sauce,
So it's more like an Italian.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just different for me. I don't know. I grew up in a meat household. We didn't have like a dish called curry.
So what was y'all? So when you were growing up, what was y'all's like cuisine?
There's stuff called dal, which is there's like a few different kinds. We have a salsa dal, which is like the yellow one. We have that and rice all the time. And then potatoes and and then roti. Not
speaking of when you're, eating all those potatoes and stuff, you can gain some weight. I've been trying to lose some weight, so I've been all about getting in shape. Now, getting in shape isn't just about losing weight, guys. It's about learning healthier habits and feeling better about yourself, whether that's more stamina to keep up with your busy life, finally getting into those goal genes, being more in tune with your body's needs, or practicing more self-care. Now, I think the best part about Noom is the ease and convenience of the app. We travel a lot, and being able to have Noom keeps us accountable, and that's great. Noom is great because it's really encouraging, so if you ever fall off the wagon, it doesn't shame you, but it encourages you to get back on. You know what I'm saying? So, Noom is a habit-changing solution that helps users learn to develop a new relationship with food through personalized courses. And what I really love is no food is good, bad, or off-limits. Noom teaches moderation and can be used in conjunction with many pre-existing popular diets if you want. It is based on cognitive behavioral approaches. Now, you don't have to change it all in one day, okay? Small steps make big progress. And you sign up for your trial today at Noom. That's Noom.com/ratchet. What do you have to lose? Visit Noom.com/ratchet to start your trial today. That's Noom.com/ratchet.
Ratchet.
The last weight loss program you're ever going to see.
I'm going to give you a gold star. Your best.
That was
the finest. I didn't even see it coming.
Back to we were talking about food. That was a lot.
I mean, I didn't see Josh give me the signal. It was smooth. Now you're reading towards the end. You got back in the day. You know how about it. Work on that. But hey, that intro? Smooth.
Now, Akash, tell us a little bit about your...
Greg get a mic.
We're just working him into it.
Yeah, man, we got you.
Yeah, you're too mean, that's why. I forgot.
Greg from Zone
Then
6.
you responded.
Greg from Zone 6.
What is Zone 6?
Atlanta, man, where 21 Savage is from.
He's from Zone 6, Kevin's from Zone 6. You know, it's the whole thing.
He's from Zone 6.
Now, tell us about your entrance into the comedy game. How'd you get started? What made you want to get into it? Give us your spiel.
I was supposed to be adopted.
Because you're Indian?
You know what's funny about that? Indian families, and I feel like African families, all of our, tell me it was doctor, lawyer, engineer. Were your parents like disappointed when you stuff like
I mean, they didn't stop me. My mom actually gave me her blessing. That's why I did it. My dad was like, I think it's
Does he accept it now? Like that?
Yeah, now I'm all in. And last year was like a brutal year for me. Like, it's a great one. And they were actually very supportive of my dad. Like, this is the so it's been great for me.
It's really not the American punter.
Yeah.
Which I didn't expect. But yeah, initially, yeah, there's a lot of, and I don't blame them.
Right.
I'm not letting my kids do this.
Why do you think that? I got kids.
So you watch.
Here's my thing though. They were on the path to being child stars, and I pulled them back because it was like, I tell the story often, but I'll tell you. I remember the moment specifically when I realized this is not a good path. My youngest son didn't really want to do that as much as my oldest son did, and he was on set. He didn't want to act that way, right? And I told him like, look, if you don't do this, we don't ever have to. Like, 'cause acting's not a thing you can do. Are you a child? Are you a child? What are you doing? I've tried so hard. Not to mention, I'm trying to look at a guy in his eyes. My gosh, his eyes are green. All I see is this dude. You can't.
You try to slam half a gallon in one take. I don't understand.
I tried so hard.
Why are you reaching for that attention? That was a good conversation.
Like a regular human.
This is what the comments we get mad at. We keep stepping over people and you distract the whole thing.
He was drinking like he was walking through the street.
He's not going to finish that in one drink. That's what I'm saying.
God!
Oh my God!
So anyway, my youngest son was on set, and he was just like, they were like, hey, you gotta take this line. He was like, nah, I need to go down. And they were like, okay, because they ran out of bananas. We'll go to the store, we'll get some bananas. I ain't no bananas. If you're at home and you want a banana, ain't no bananas. You eat an apple, you don't eat. And I was like, nah, don't get him that. Another time he was like, this is not. It was like, is he buying a puppy in the back? I was like, are you crazy? Buy him a puppy. Who's gonna take care of this puppy? So I realized that what happens a lot of times, parents won't admit this, a lot of times it's the parents on set that get used to the entitlement more than the kids. Like when we did that first stuff, the parents are like, give me the trailer, and where's his stuff? And the kids are like, well, they're not even tripping about that. But when they see parents do that a lot, they grow up entitled. And I was like, I don't want my kids to be used to people treating them like that.
Were you worried you were going to become like that?
Nah, because I'm going to tell you why. I was already feeling guilty because it was my career too, like my choice to be entertainment, and watching my kids go past me, I was like, I'm not going to have to help them. I don't even want the semblance of me riding on their coattails. So I'm not asking for nothing extra. All I did was eat the couch. I ain't gonna hold them. We were on a little Ralph's. They had steaks. I was like, oh, my oldest was in a remake of Little Ralph's. It's on Netflix now. But so that entitlement thing, that is common.
You can't be entitled if you're going straight to DVD.
And that's the crazy thing about it. That's the funny thing about it. They weren't entitled on the movie set. It was the YouTube company that they got way more pub. Like the YouTube, like the funny thing about the movie, they didn't really have no brand like I was like, bro, this is a movie set? Like, it ain't really popping like that. But the YouTube company that they were signed to, they were doing crazy with it. So they were just getting everything they wanted, and I was like, no, this ain't really like that. And then you gotta put them out of school and take them to auditions and stuff, and I'm like, if you want to be in Hollywood, you can still do that when you're 18. Because I don't want you to, and then all the child stars will get hooked on drugs.
Oh, they be on,
To be honest, I don't even think 18. I think 22, 23.
Yeah.
Get college out of the system, get at least a reasonable level head on your shoulders, and then go out.
Right.
This whole business will destroy you.
Can you imagine? Like, hardly any child stars ever make it through unscathed. Like, Justin Bieber was just talking about how, like, he was on drugs and drugs. It's like, he was like, bro, I got all the money in the world, and I got suicidal thoughts.
And that's if you make it. I know people, there's comics when you were like 12, 13, maybe 15 out in LA, and they were hustling, but like, they got so lost in it because you don't make it, and then you just like, well, what else is everybody else doing? Drinking, drugs, whatever.
Oh, it's good.
Just, man, it's sad. Like, I watch these like little brothers just losing it. Because they're not smart enough to say, I don't need this. How How old were you when you were
Officially, late 20s.
That's great.
Like,
Listen,
late.
super level-headed guy.
Yeah.
Don't even let me cuss on his podcast.
So funny story. We were talking to the original Alfalfa from Little Rascals. He had a cameo. In that.
Alfalfa?
Yes.
Did you say Alfalfa?
The original or the 90s?
Well, not the original. And he was like, man, I was getting drugs. I was going to parties in Hollywood at like 50, 60. Yeah.
My man was in one movie, son. That's insane.
One. I mean, look at Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah.
He aged like a president. Like that. Out here.
He did.
Like he had a tough life, and he had what? It was like a 6-year span where he was really rocking.
What do you think? He was 12 years old and the breadwinner of probably his whole family.
Yeah.
How else would
His
you
brother,
have?
Kieran Culkin, that's getting famous now. He's a little more level-headed.
Why is there always a less famous brother? Like, did y'all know Casey Affleck is acting?
Yeah, man. My man got an Oscar and a Me Too, son. Respect that, man.
Don't play.
No,
I just saw y'all about like,
they're not giving
Casey
Me Too
got
to
the same last
nobody.
name as Ben.
You know Casey Affleck from the early movies?
I just realized that he had a brother. I was like,
There's a lot of
like,
representation. So the thing is, Casey Affleck and Kieran Culkin, they're brothers. You know what? Two brothers of famous person? Ray. But he's making his own way in the world.
yes.
Ray J.
There's a couple ways in the world, if you ask me.
He's got an amazing pair of headphones, E50 eardrums with Raycon. We have these right here. We love them. We work out.
Pillars of hell.
Pillars of starting and stopping workouts. But when we're on and we need quality music in our headphones, we can't work out without it. I just don't feel strong without it. We use Ray J Raycon eardrums. They really improve the listening experience. Raycons come in different styles, different colors, and also have convenient charging cases. Raycon earbuds start about half the price of any other premium wireless earbuds on the market, and they sound just as amazing. The company was actually co-founded by Ray J and celebrities like Cardi B, Snoop Dogg. Love these earbuds. Listen, go to buyraycon.com/RR to get 15% off of your order. That's buyraycon.com/RR for 15% of Raycon wireless earbuds. If you've been eyeing a pair, now's the time to get an amazing deal. One more time, buy Raycon at raycon.com/RR.
Yo, y'all really doing numbers, because Raycon, we reached for them and they ain't sent us no headphones.
Just read it and shut up.
Y'all doing numbers.
You know what's funny about podcast reads? There's so many podcasts, but there's only a certain
There's
amount
like
of
10 reads out
It's
there.
like no matter what podcast you're listening to, it's just like the mid-tier podcasts all have the same reads, and the big ones all have the same reads too. But they ain't like, there's nothing new under the sun.
So tell us this, quick question. I always love it because I've told this story on the podcast before. It's one of my funny stories. So I always tell a story about one of my worst experiences with them. Because when I got booed at Southern's homecoming, and I was telling a joke, and I told a joke, and all I heard was boo! And I started like walking to the other side of the stage, and then dude was like, the joke ain't gonna be funny over there. Like,
I get on for being scarred about that, but that was traumatic.
Oh, it was like there was nowhere to go. The light was there. I was like, and then I got booed, and then I was on Twitter, and it was the whole thing. What was your worst experience on stage?
When I bombed, it is the whole show behind me was affected. I don't bomb lightly. I don't bomb weakly. I don't have like the way to dig out of a bomb and make it okay. We just all going down together. So this is kamikaze. I have so many bombing stories. I've been pulled off stage multiple times in my life. Not physically pulled, but like people came up and it was like,
really?
Well, 3 times.
Like,
once at Chocolate Sunday.
tell us this story.
Hold on, you wait for like a year to do the first impressions at Chocolate Sunday.
Not I. Not you. Wait about a month.
And I just went away about it.
And I just caught, because somebody didn't show up or something.
Oh, that is the little caveat.
Yeah, somebody didn't show up, and I thought I was ready, and I'm taking mad long between punchlines, and I think like my setup is so brilliant that Bill just rocked with me for 4 minutes for mediocre laughs. And they just started, DJ Sidekick just hit a couple stretches.
That's the one thing to do.
And I'm up there, so I'm like, listen, let me get to this punchline. It'll be worth it, I promise. Sidekick.
You said that?
I didn't say it. I
but you just
I kind of looked up and I was like, don't worry about it, bro. I got this.
I got this.
He's the quarterback. Everybody chill. Check.
Omaha. Blue.
And man, it did not get funnier, and I just kept bombing, and I just started playing music. And the comic before me had bombed too, and the guest host came up and said, "This, we gonna make it night tonight."
We gonna make it.
I got pulled off the stage tripping on Tuesdays. I don't know what to call that now. Tuesdays at the comedy store.
What happened there?
Same thing. No laugh, bad setups. That's my problem.
Black people don't want to. Black people don't appreciate setup. We be like, man, get to the funny part. Why laugh? Talk about black people.
Listen, all that Jerry Seinfeld observation stuff. Think about paper get bruh. I'm reading through tomorrow. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Make me laugh, cause I got bills.
I'm gonna be honest. This ain't even on black people. It's on me. It's on me. It's my setups were uniquely long. White people would have been like, honestly, there's a rice and roni on this. I got stove top. I got to really take care of it. I got stuff.
Tripping on Tuesday is like this.
Caught the same L, and that was the bomb that finally made me get it. Because when I first started, I don't even include the time I was actually doing stand-up. Because for like the first 6 months I was out here, I thought this was comedy like once every couple of weeks, month, whatever. Like you had this shit. I didn't realize how much work went into sharpening it constantly. And that was the bomb that made me be like, oh, I gotta get up, and then I set a goal after that 5 times in LA. For LA, that was solid. And then after that, I moved out to New York, and I caught a lot of bombs there. So I used to go to this one, because that's where I can get love. That's where I get time on me. And I remember I did this Smokey Sparks. He's the guy. That's the man. He would put me up. He put me in the first 2 times hard body. Bang. And I remember he had like kind of a slow show, and he put me up. Bang. And then he comes up to me, he whispers in my ear, I can always count on you to hit home runs. And I'm telling you, after that set, I bombed every time I went up there. But no lie, no cap a year straight. Really? Bomb.
A year?
A year. Just taking it in the face.
He kept putting you up?
Stubborn dude, man. Stubborn
Let me
dude.
ask you this. I don't know if you've heard this urban legend, Kev, but us in LA hear this all the time. People say the stand-up scene in LA is so lucrative. You go out there, get 300 a night. Is it really as like you can get 300 a night, 10 stages?
If you are, I'm not at the Comedy Cellar, and there's some fear and insecurity on my part that I haven't auditioned, because I know once you're in there, you gotta murder. Like, everybody says the first 2 months you're in there, they're watching you. And you gotta murder every single time. And they are the best comedy club, but they know they're the best, and they know you need to be better. It's like, we know what we are, and we're gonna treat you great, but you better reciprocate. And so there's a fear in me, because I'll take it. Sometimes I'll try the new stuff, and I'll have a bomb, and it ain't a light bomb. I don't bomb light. There's a fear, like, what if I do that at the Cellar, and it's a wrap for me at the Cellar? But if you're at the Cellar, there are 3 clubs right around the corner from each other, and they got 3 shows. They all got 3 shows tonight. That potentially, if you're just there all night, they could easily put you on 9 spots if you're one of their guys. Wow. Now, here's the other thing about the Cellar. Passing is not super hard. What is hard is staying.
Now,
They only
some
keep
people don't know what
killers.
passing means. Can you explain that?
So any comedy club you want to perform at in New York or LA, probably everywhere. That's where I've been. You have to pass. PA, like, fail pass. So you audition, and then if you don't pass, they don't say you failed, but you did. And if you pass, you're in our rotation. And then based on how well you do from there, when I come up with so yeah, but if you're one of the guys at the Cellar a bunch, you can easily get 11 shows in a night. And weekends are, and I don't want to say easily like anybody can do it, but if you're one of those guys, yeah. And you could get 11 spots in a night, and weekend spots are $75 to $80. So you just made rent for the weekend.
That's not happening in LA.
It ain't happening in LA. LA is not, listen, LA comics get wildly sensitive about it. It's just the fact you can't do comedy here like you can. Objectively, there's more opportunity there. New York is a stand-up city. I came here to be stand-up.
Right.
I didn't go to New York to be, I mean, maybe Broadway, but like, no. I mean, I'm straight, literally. And so that here, there's a lot of opportunities. In LA, I could be an actor, I could be a filmmaker, I could be this, I could be that. New York, if you're a stand-up and you live in New York, that's what you're about. So it's just kind of different there. Here, there's 3 venues, but like, you got all the other.
Are clubs open late in New York?
Oh yeah.
Like 4 a.m. So you get that bigger window out there too. I mean, if
comedy clubs ain't open till 4 a.m. necessarily, but there's like midnight shows on weekends, 11:30 shows that go till like 1. But I assume like the comedy store have like an 11 o'clock.
Yeah, they got the
comedy store.
I would just wonder if they go until like 4 if you had like a longer window.
I also haven't spent a lot of time in LA since the Rogan Revolution.
What's the Rogan Revolution?
Joe Rogan changed everything. Joe Rogan, I mean, this guy is insane. It's like insane how big this guy is. 16 million a week. Because that's like, dog, that's friends level.
That's 16 million a week?
That is that. That's the most lucrative podcast by far.
Oh, it's not even close, and he don't even need the money. Andrew Schultz, that's my guy. He's done it a couple times. Joe's like, Joe's a purist, man. He loves stand-up, so he's made it a point to use his platform to elevate stand-up.
I was talking, we had this comedian girl on our Aska, and she said she did a Comedy Central special, and a comedy, you know, I forget what it's called, but when you tell the story,
this is not happening.
This is not happening. She did both of those, and had zero effect on her social media. She said she did Joe Rogan's podcast one time, and it was like a windfall of followers.
Change your life. If you go on there and they like what you're saying, they message you, it's because
that what happened to Andrew? Because they were like, you've been doing
Andrew was doing his thing, and then he got on Rogan, and then it did definitely elevate whatever.
Because I feel like his audience and style of humor fits well with people who watch it.
It was a perfect crossover.
Yeah, Joe Rogan is a great interviewer.
Oh, he's a great talker. I just love listening to him talk.
And you know what's weird about him? Like, he's good at stand-up, he's good at the podcast, and then he's just a great commentator for UFC fight. That's seamless. Those are not even in the same world. Like, those are 3 specifically different skills: comedy, interviewing, and commentating on action fight sports.
There's a lesson there, and I don't know what it exactly is, but it's something like, yo, if you follow what you're passionate at, and you work hard at it, you will carve out something.
Right.
And he's our person. People go on there and it can change your life. Interview, and like, that's really
Maybe that's why I feel like that about LA. It's just like, in the 80s for sure. If the comedy store like anointed you, then it changed your life.
Right.
But that doesn't change your life. This is no disrespect to it. It's just a fact. Like, there's nobody sitting in the audience waiting to, you know, pick you up and get you a deal because you killed in the comedy room.
Right.
Or the comedy, none of those clubs like that.
And the
But
game,
Joe Rogan, people are like, man, if you do that well, it's like, I'll follow you, I'll book you. Like, Andrew Schultz's numbers started going crazy. It didn't click in my head just now. It was after Joe Rogan, like, his numbers started booming.
Our podcast numbers going up because of
Really? Like, so
wow.
we changed it from Flagrant 2 to Andrew Schultz's Flagrant because it'd be easier to find his name after Rogan.
Yeah.
And then the numbers went up 20% probably.
Wow. But see, the
Some
game
new
is
gold,
changed.
though, boy.
Absolutely.
Rogan.
But the game is
Rogan,
changed.
we're coming for you.
Nah, be the Black Rogans, man. Whatever, y'all be the guys.
The game has changed so much though, because people will like put you in a situation where they're like, you know, if you're doing comedy in LA, it takes some time to maybe like sell out like a comedy union or different things like that. They want you like see you pay the dues for different comedy clubs. But then I would see somebody like Kev on his tour sell out the comedy union like 3 nights in a row, or Just Hilarious, or Just Hilarious.
I'm gonna mention it.
But what I'm saying is,
Right. You also drop something, Kev. You want to?
Oh yeah.
but you also, but you also like didn't have to go through the gauntlet of the stand-up
I'm
in LA.
gonna tell you, this is, so I'm a competitive person. So when you said that about casting in New York, I'm like, I want to go to New York and just see if I can make it. Like, I'm the type, I need to see where I measure up to the top. Who cares though? But it's who cares. But I'm gonna tell you what turned me off of LA. When I came here, it was so much of this for me. You gotta come here, you gotta, this, I'm not gonna name a name, but you gotta like, he has to like you as a person.
I'll kiss the ring if I like the finger that's on, the ring is on.
Bro, the person it was like, bro,
Okay.
If I respect that,
I like that.
yo, you got that.
Yes.
Do I look at you like a king? Okay, I get
Right.
that.
I
If you
respect
just a
that.
dude like me, nah, bro.
And that's what it is.
was.
A lot of what it is comedians that didn't make it, and then they put themselves in a position to be like a gatekeeper for other comedians. That's what I don't
A
like.
lot of comics like that.
And talk to these dudes. I'm like, like hang out at Denny's?
No.
I don't
My
want to
wife was
pretend
like,
like
no.
oh, you married, you ain't.
My wife, when we got here, she was like, before we even unpack these boxes, let me tell you what's not finna happen.
Right.
You're not finna be out here 4 or 5 nights doing comedy and leaving me alone with these kids that are YouTube. You're not. You gotta find another way. So I was like, internet, please, you making me laugh, you're not me? Because my wife said, I can't go outside.
That's literally what people told me when I moved to LA. They said you gotta hang out, go to Denny's. I don't want to go to Denny's.
Denny's is trash.
I actually hate hanging out.
Miami are great.
Comedians are jerks a lot of the time. I don't even like hating. I don't even like hanging with all comedians. A lot of them are just really. I don't be like
and cynical.
Because it's an awful business, and they're probably not making it, and then that manifests itself. I was like that for a few years in New York, just angry and mean, and just, bitter. You don't realize it though. You're just in it. You're living in a horrible. Dog, guess how broke I was in New York. I was doing. I couldn't afford a gym, so I was trying to do P90X. Not well, but I was trying. And then one of the
like either you or me ever killed P90X. I'm gonna tell you, I remember sitting on the couch watching P90X like this gotta count for something.
No, you gave me a copy of P90X and it's still in the box. Like 3 years ago.
Let's start a workout series called like Ratchet 45. Where it's like, look, you ain't gonna look that great, but it's about half the time.
Before or after, you'll just be at a during body.
During? We gotta have the during body workout.
That's a series.
During body workout.
Rise to Ratchet Adventure.
Ooh, during. We're never gonna reach that after picture.
But you should be.
Bro, I'm so cool with just the during. I don't need to be after. For real. I don't have the willpower to be after.
But you don't want to be before.
I can't let myself go. I'll live my whole life in the during. I need to be like.
We brought it up
You see me in the
during diet. That's what's up. The during diet.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Yo, give me a cut, son. That's all I have.
Go ahead. You was working out while
and then have me do push-ups.
Yeah.
Every push-up I would do a different mouse would run by my face. I used to sleep with a mattress on the floor. I would hear mice running by the floor.
Tell them, I'm gonna cut you, but tell them about what you were spending. Because I remember we talked. You were living in New York when you were renting a room. Tell them about that situation, about the space that you were getting.
It was only like $4.75 a month, so it was good. It was cheap.
Yeah.
But it was called a railroad apartment. So I had an apartment. I had a room close to next to the kitchen. And then there was a middle room and then another room. And anytime this guy in the middle room had to get to his room, or go to the bathroom, or the kitchen, he would walk through my room. And he was an alcoholic, pathological liar, always lied to the landlord, never had rent. Coming to my room, bro, couldn't come up before 4:75. Coming to my room at 4 in the morning, drunk, stumbling in. I'm trying to get sleep. I'll hear the TV turn on. There's mice everywhere.
You had the middle seat of an apartment.
I had the middle.
Every time somebody gotta go to the bathroom, they gotta wake you up.
Fat person next to me. That was miserable. But that JG is cold. You don't see the sun. I remember Clayton Thomas, shouts to the homie Clay. He came to visit me at a different apartment I had. And I remember that it was the spring had like just come around in New York. And we were crossing the street and there was like half the street is sunny in New York and half the street is shaded. We were in the sunny street and he wanted to cross. And I was like, no, let's just go with my light cycle. Because I haven't seen the sun no lie in 4 months. So just hang for a minute. I swear, I stopped him. I was like, yo, hold up. I need the sun.
You had yard time.
Son, it was a sentence. I did a bid.
That does make you angry. We were in New York for 6 days. And we were staying in Times Square. And I'll never forget, this is recent. And I had to take a break from the city.
And you got paper.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't know.
that's why I like Carlos Miller. I ain't rich, but I got a couple of dollars. It was 2 a.m. We were walking back from like Dallas on Barbecue out when we went out after the show. Somebody literally had a jackhammer. They were jackhammering the street at 2 o'clock in the morning by our hotel. I'm like, bro, what other city in the world are they using the jackhammer in the middle of the night? People are sleeping. They don't care.
No city in America cares about people that sleep.
No, you remember how angry you were that day?
You're just gritty. You're like grinding your teeth and stuff. Bro, the amount of people that bumped us in a 4-day stay. And they ain't no apology. Like, just bumped you like, wow. Like in any other city, who's squaring up? New York, I mean, white women
What you gonna do? No, it makes you angry. You know what else makes you angry? When you have a poor performance in the bedroom. Let's talk about Blue Chew, guys. Now,
Hey,
you can
Blue Chew,
increase,
yo, shouts to Blue Chew, dog.
you can increase your performance and get that extra confidence in bed. Now, listen up. BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color blue. Now, Blue Chew brings you the first chewable gummy with the same FDA-approved active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, so you know they work. All right, now they're made in the USA, and since Blue Chew prepares and ships directly, they're cheaper than a pharmacy. Blue Chew is prescribed online and shipped straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor's visits, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, no more octopus. Now,
I'm gonna need a Blue Chew now.
I'm telling you, man.
I'm exhausted.
Hey, man, you need that energy.
Blue Chew.
Preview puff, preview puff, preview puff.
Something else to get the butt. 'Cause I ain't too tired for sex.
Oh, you can be. And now, this just isn't for guys who can't perform. It's for any guy who wants extra function to enhance their performance. Now, if you're a one and done type of person like myself, Blue Chew can even help you follow through for round two. Okay. Now, right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. Visit BlueChew.com. That's blue like the color, chew.com to get your first shipment free. When you use our special promo code RR, just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUECHEW.com, promo code RR. To try it free. Blue Chew is the better, cheaper, faster choice. Thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring Righteous and Righteous.
Yo, they sponsor our podcast. You know we have people do send us. They said send us your
testimonial.
Tell us about a time you took Blue Chew and the effect it had on you in the bedroom. Have your girl chime in and send it to us on the podcast.
Hey, man, can we borrow that? Can we borrow that?
Absolutely.
He's giving it to us. You don't have to steal it.
We just stole the whole idea of Patreon from y'all.
Somebody
We literally went on y'all Patreon and was like, okay, go to this episode.
Can I give y'all one more piece of advice?
Yes.
Put the amount of money you're making up. Cause that.
But black people are different, though. They're like, oh, they're doing all right.
Hold up. Why did you know about what we were doing? What's the only reason you knew Flagrant 2?
Because I know
the money, because the money is on it.
I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take that into consideration.
No, what you do exactly.
Let me tell you something, bro. The way, because I do think I'm a very funny stand-up.
Yeah.
But I wasn't getting a lot of respect. Not like people were like disrespectful, like, oh yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that's funny. That's what they would say. Oh, I thought it was funny. It's funny. That's about it. Stop right there. After the Patreon, I was like, this name, like, I feel like, and then I asked a couple times, like, yeah, man, money's out there. Like,
the respect factor.
The respect. Because people see that, and then they see that dude's making this, and then it's like, oh.
You know what's funny about
I
that?
gotta put some respect on the Righteous and Ratchet, because people don't know y'all are doing numbers in general. I'm not talking about Patreon, I'm talking about everything. YouTube, IG, tours.
We out here.
You out here, bro.
We out here.
And your influence.
He said it. I'm just
The reason people don't know you out here, the reason your influence isn't what it should be,
right,
is because if your numbers were there, that's something people look at and be like, oh, Righteous and Ratchet, that, and then the name carries a different weight.
You know what's funny? When I started touring, there was a certain change in comedic respect. Once they started seeing the numbers we were doing, and the videos, they were like, all right, hold up. Hold up. Y'all got that? Like, and then comedians would come see me and stand in the back. I can't even tell you how many times, especially in LA, comedians come out and see, like, let me see what they're trying to, I don't even know if they're trying, I wouldn't even say they're trying to hate, I think they're trying to verify.
They're trying to understand, like, let me see if these are really fun.
Yeah, because a lot of people who come up on social media, because I didn't come to LA to do the traditional hang out. So people hadn't people didn't see my stuff. Yeah, I was like, man, forget all that. Like, let me just go out and get paid. So when they come actually see me, like at your Tony show a couple times, and then comedy, the improv, and all those, Laugh Factory, and then when they saw it, they're like, oh, okay. You do this. Like, yeah, like, and that's why the name of the tour is Real Community Social Media. Like, we did this before internet even happened. Right. Like, I was doing stand-up before the internet was, you could even post video on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So we just really switched and used the internet to our benefit. And that's kind of the reason I was cool off the whole comedy thing. I'm like, this ain't really even working. Like, I'm going to tell you, man, I had a show last night in Huntsville. I'm not even trying to brag. But when I got paid, I was just like, y'all paid me this? For me? For 30 minutes? Right. Like, I had to really look. When I was depositing in my bank account, because after the show, one of my little things is I take the check and deposit it, like, on my
phone.
Bro, when I looked at it, I was like, That's my name?
Me? Yeah,
For
but
30? And I'm going to be home tomorrow? Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And I realized, like, I don't need people's approval. I have the audience's approval.
Yeah.
I don't need that guy who books this room.
100%.
I don't need another comics approval. I like it for the credibility type of thing, but it don't affect my life.
Yeah.
The approval I need is my wife being like, well, you just paid the rent for 6 months?
Right.
They ain't never gonna prove that long.
And
That's the approval. The kids?
And that's what I feel like artists should do. You should find your audience. That's why, like, with people like Tyler Perry, that gets a lot of flack from other people. I be
Tyler
like,
Perry's the greatest.
he found
Tyler Perry's great.
He the goat to me. Like, he
bought a
found,
military base.
well, he found his audience and he fed his base.
A military base. That's all you got to do.
That's why I be like, why people hating on him? He did what he was supposed to do. If you don't like it, just don't watch it.
You can unfollow. And that's the thing. You don't like it, we still got $500 million.
And it's put a lot of people in position. It's like,
I'll tell you this, man. There's people who probably look at you, if they're not happy, that's fine. That's them. They're bitter and they're like, oh, you bypass the comedian. Right. Once you start showing them what's possible, once you start showing them, hey, this is possible for all of us.
Right.
Then it goes from feeling bitter about it to feeling inspired about it.
Wow. Come on. Dropping them gems in there. Come on, man. The Kiss the Ring joint, too? Come on. I told you, man. It's my guy.
Oh, now you want to take ownership over here. He want to have some adjacent knowledge. I don't be saying stuff.
Appropriate my wisdom.
Hey guys, I wanted to get y'all opinion on this. Now, there's a whole thing going on that was kind of blown up on Twitter. It kind of really got blown up. Of course, we definitely like to hear it. James Corden.
Shut up. Every time you try to make a structure.
So, I'm so proud.
No, I want to say
I'm
this.
so proud.
This entire episode, I have been working strenuously to not cut people off.
You've done well.
If you think I'm not talking like my normal self, it's because I'm shutting up and letting our guests talk.
I feel like we let Akash talk.
Oh, yeah.
Is it Akash or Akash?
I mean, I've actually heard Indians say both, Akash and Akash.
Really?
I know it's a stronger K, but I grew up in the South, I said Akash. I said Akash.
Okay.
Did you ever wear Akash Akash? That would have been a weird Akash Akash.
Nah, I shouldn't have.
I just heard that in my head. Oh, it's good. All right, so look. It was a big battle online. James Corden versus Bill Maher. Now, I don't know if you guys... Bill Maher. Okay.
And it's pronounced Cialis, by the way. I forgot to say that earlier.
You always had to correct me.
I just want you to say it right. You're doing everything else.
I didn't say Cialis?
You said Cialis or something.
I did not say Cialis.
You did.
I bet if you ran the tape, I gotta say it. But in any event...
Greg, you've been listening this whole time. What do you say?
Time for the Chargers.
That's Greg Steve,
That's
man. I don't
it, man.
We've been talking about it.
This is Zone 6, man.
What is Zone 6, son? It's not like a zombie.
It's a thing in Atlanta.
The whole thing.
Oh, you from Atlanta?
Yeah.
Hey, people ain't angry in Atlanta. Are you not?
Greg is the toughest, not tough person ever. He is wildly strong, but then he'd be like, and that's equally funny to him. But then he'll bench 265.
Nah, he got that prison bill for real.
Yo, you know how frustrating it is to work out with somebody
It feels like real talk. It feels like you started lifting weights at about 13 and you stopped growing. But you got that body. Like, his stomach, you're growing. You got that little kid, like, you got that juvie body. You got a juvenile body.
come around, man. You gotta
come around. You gotta come on. You gotta come on. They gotta see you now.
You gotta see the body.
He said you got a juvenile hall body.
You wild, strong, but stocky.
You do look like
I'm little. I'm 5'7".
So for our visitors, not much to complain
But
about.
you
Come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night.
You ready for the morning? Yeah, but brother,